What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday break as much as I did. I will be sharing some new stuff I got for the setup and the videos in a later video, but today we're going to be talking Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So as I've mentioned, I started The Mandalorian and then went through the whole series, started watching the movies again, and I've been on a huge Star Wars kick. And it's been really fun nonetheless. So I've been playing Battlefront 2, since that got a little bit better as time went on. And then I've been diving back into Star Wars The Old Republic, which is a MMO, very fun as well. Definitely check that out. It's free to play. But then my younger brothers recommended Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, so I checked it out. I looked at the PlayStation Store. It was still $60. So I held off until the big holiday sale that just went on. I got it for $27. So that's awesome. If you guys have the time before the sale ends, definitely go and grab it. But I just wanted to kind of dive into it a little bit more since I started playing it, and just my recommendations and why I think you guys should play it as well. So if you guys are like me, where you get on little kicks and you like to get into stuff pretty heavy, this game is one of those ones for Star Wars fans that I definitely recommend because visually it's awesome. It has some of the best lightsaber play in games for Star Wars, as well as it took what I've noticed first was it took the best aspects from other games such as Dark Souls and the Uncharted series and merged that into its own little new breed of game. It's very action adventure, but there's a lot of platforming, which it's fun at times. Sometimes it feels a little too excessive, but you can look past that. But it is fun nonetheless to just run around and explore the different worlds you go into. The combat feels great. The lightsabers are awesome. You get to customize your lightsaber at a certain point. You earn and find different things through chests as you explore. So that's always plus, especially designing your own lightsaber. Who doesn't want to do that? So I'll start here with spoiler alert. If you haven't played the game, I'm just going to kind of give you a background of what's going on, as much as I've pulled so far. So from what I pulled is Cal Kestis, the protagonist of the story, is retired Jedi. He failed his training. He said that he's lost touch with the Force, and then he starts working on destroyed battleships for parts with his partner. I cannot remember his name off the top of my head right now. And at a certain point, they stumble upon a Jedi cruiser with a droid in it. And then the ship falls. And then they just kind of get into this backstory. He finally uses the Force to save his friend. And that's when his friend realizes he has the power. And then later on, I guess, when he uses the Force, it triggers the second sister to come and get him because he's one of the last living Jedi. So then, as she's chasing him, that's when you first get your lightsaber again. You pull it out. I don't want to spoil too much, so I'll leave some of the details out. And that's when you start fighting. They come save you, and then your journey begins. That's the basis of what I've gotten through so far. I'm still playing it. I'm just still trying to take it all in. We'll do more gameplay videos coming up later. Maybe just going into different things or maybe a lightsaber building video. But for right now, I just want to kind of, my first impressions. And I really I've tried the Souls series, and they're just too challenging for me. I have fun when I do a rage compilation or something like that, or just I'm playing on a stream and I have people walking me through it, but I can't figure those out. So Jedi Fallen Order has been a very nice setback where they don't tell you too much of how to do things, but the combat isn't insanely challenging. And then they throw in the platforming aspects. There's a really fun feature, I think, when you slide down stuff, you just kind of surf it. There's climbing, there's a jumping from different things. It's just it feels like a very good action adventure game with some Souls-like elements thrown in, especially the parts where you have to Jedi meditate. That's kind of your save point, your bonfire. I think the visuals also really help you pull in, because you're playing as, not only is it just a made-up character, but it's, they took a real actor, the kid from Shameless and the Gotham TV show, and he's now the main character in Jedi Fallen Order. So I thought that was a really nice touch to put a real actor in there. It kind of felt more like a movie. And I definitely think if they took the concept of this game and put it into the Star Wars universe as a story, I think it would be really successful, almost like Rogue One, Han Solo, that whole thing. or if they somehow tie it into the Mandalorian, you know, because with watching Mandalorian and learning all the lore, Grogu, Baby Yoda, survived the Luke Skywalker's attack, as you saw in the last episode. Luke came and got him, and then later in the 7 through 9, you hear about Kylo Ren destroying Luke's Jedi class, where Cal was, I guess, one of the Jedi training there. Kylo Ren was one of the Jedi training there, and Grogu was apparently one of the Jedi training there after Mandalorian ends. And so, there's a theory out there that Cal saves Grogu. So, when Jedi Fallen Order 2 comes out, which I do believe it is coming out, it is rumored, it's teased or something like that, maybe we'll see Grogu and Mando integrated into that game. So how awesome would that be? Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, be sure to check it out. If you can afford it full price, go ahead. If you want to try to get it on sale on the PlayStation Store right now, that's awesome. Go ahead and do that. It's $27. Very well worth it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's got a lot of potential to lead into a greater series. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button as it helps the channel grow. And we'll see you guys next time.